The Greene County Detention Center recently ran into an issue of not having enough space to house inmates who broke the rules while in jail serving a sentence.
But recently, law enforcement found a new way to tackle the problem. News Channel 11's Leah Johnson has more on what they did to ensure inmates are getting the proper penalties when they violate rules.
Greene County Jail leaders say they've been dealing with a discipline problem. Inmates are breaking the rules, and administrators say they don't have enough isolation cells to keep up with the problem. Dozens of inmates facing disciplinary action were waiting to get moved to another cell when the jail administrator said enough was enough.
They looked at it as a joke, that, hey, I can break the rules and there's no penalty because I'll be out of jail before anything ever happens.
It backed us up, well, literally months, because we had nowhere to put them.
John Key, a Greene County Jail administrator, says they only had 3 cells available to separate inmates who violated the rules from the general population.
We had a log of probably 100 inmates that actually had broken facility rules that got some kind of disciplinary sanction, whether it be restricted housing, whether it be restricted commissary or restricted privileges, and we can't implement those until we have the space provided.
But starting at the beginning of April, jail administrators decided to convert one of the 4 housing pods into extra space to penalize inmates.
We have 16 more spots, so that makes things go better for all involved.
Brian Wagner, inmate crew coordinator for the jail, says by converting one of the pods into a place for inmates facing disciplinary action, they were able to free up space and cut down the number of inmates awaiting penalties for minor offenses, from an average of 60 to 20. But Wagner says this solution is just a temporary fix.
As our population goes up, there are going to be more disciplinary issues that occur. So yes, we're going to have to go back and revisit it at some point.
Wagner says the main disciplinary issue that they encounter among inmates is the possession of contraband. In Greenville, Leah Johnson, News Channel 11.
Thank you, Leah. The Tennessee Department of Corrections permits jails to issue other less severe punishments before separating inmates, including a verbal warning, a written warning, and restriction of privileges.